Chants of Modi, Modi from Kashi Vishwanath Temple to the late-night visit to the Banaras railway station and interacting with Kashi Vasis in his constituency. The Prime Minister has the opposition up in arms. Samajwadi Party leader Akhilesh Yadav's barb on staying in Kashi in his last days has the BJP hitting back, saying this reflects Akhilesh Yadav's frustration. According to Anurag Thakur, Information and Broadcasting Minister, this actually reflects how Mulayam Singh Yadav is being treated at home by Akhilesh Yadav. The opposition has called the Kashi corridor inauguration visit a stunt before elections. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's two-day-long visit to Kashi was filled with many such optics. From a dip in the holy river Ganga to a late-night walk across the city. The Prime Minister's huge fan following in the holy city of Kashi was pleased. But with a few months to go for elections in Uttar Pradesh, the opposition has hit out at what it calls is the grandstanding. Samajwadi Party leader and former Chief Minister Akhilesh Yadav went a step further.
बनारस में आज प्रधानमंत्री और 1 महीने का कार्यक्रम वहां रखे जा रहे हैं।
बहुत अच्छी बात है। 1 महीना नहीं, 2 महीना, 3 महीने वहीं रहें, अच्छी बात है। वो जगह रहने वाली है, आखिरी समय पर वहीं रह जाता है बनारस में।
Akhilesh took another pot shot at the Prime Minister, saying that the projects he was opening were a legacy of the Samajwadi Party.
काशी विश्वनाथ कॉरिडोर भी अगर किसी ने कैबिनेट में पास किया था तो शुरुआत किसी की थी, तो समाजवादी सरकार की थी। वो भी हम डॉक्यूमेंट दे देंगे आपको।
The Congress called the Prime Minister's visit an election stunt.
गंगा में कोई भी स्नान कर दे, वो टीवी पे नहीं आ सकता, मगर अकेले प्रधानमंत्री गंगा में स्नान करेंगे, पूरा हिंदुस्तान देखेगा, पूरा हिंदुस्तान देखेगा, क्योंकि एक प्रधानमंत्री के पीछे पूंजापतियों की 2-3 शक्ति है.
Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, who has been trying to knit together the opposition against Prime Minister Narendra Modi, took a jibe at the Prime Minister's dip in the holy river Ganga.
चुनाव का टाइम में हिंदू मुसलमान होता है, चुनाव का टाइम में गंगा डूब होता है, लेकिन चुनाव का बाद गंगा माँ का धरती में डेड बॉडी जाता है तो किसी को याद भी नहीं पड़ता है.
The Prime Minister returned fire, targeting the opposition for doubting the BJP's capability to deliver, but also for politicizing matters of faith.
कुछ ऐसे लोग भी थे जो बनारस के लोगों पर संदेह करते थे, कैसे होगा, होगा ही नहीं. थोड़ी बहुत राजनीति थी, बनारस पर आरोप लगाए जा रहे थे, लेकिन काशी तो काशी है.
Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, who accompanied Prime Minister Narendra Modi during the entire visit, also hit out at the opposition.
कोरोना कालखंड के दौरान कांग्रेस पार्टी कहां थी, बहुजन समाजवादी पार्टी कहां थी, और बबुआ के लिए तो कहना ही क्या है. इन लोगों का कहीं अता पता नहीं था. ये सभी होम क्वारंटीन थे, घर में आराम कर रहे थे.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi's two-day-long power-packed visit to Varanasi comes just when the election tempo has shifted into high gear. Expect much more and worse in the political attacks from either side in the days and weeks ahead. Bureau Report, India Today. And earlier this evening, Akhilesh Yadav, the Samajwadi Party Supremo, clarified his statement at Jaunpur. He spoke exclusively to India Today's Preeti Chaudhary.
अखिलेश जी, सफाई में आपने एक बयान दिया था, उस पे बेहतरीन बवाल हुआ है. आपने कहा था कि जो बनारस जाता है वो अपने अनशनों में जाता है.
मैं आपसे जानना चाहता हूं कि अगर बनारस के बारे में आपको कुछ जानकारी है,
स्वाभाविक है, आप सब बात जानते हैं, बनारस लोग क्यों जाते हैं? आखिरी वक्त सरकार का है, ये सरकार जाने वाली है। समाजवादी पार्टी का और मेरा यही मानना है कि आखिरी वक्त पे कुछ भी कर लेंगे, लेकिन उत्तर प्रदेश का किसान, नौजवान, व्यापारी, हर वर्ग के लोग इस सरकार को हटाना चाहते हैं।
इतिहास गवाह है अखिलेश जी कि जब भी प्रधानमंत्री पे मोर्चा बांधा गया है, चाहे चौकीदार चोर हो, चाहे जो भी उनको बोला गया है, जब भी वो उल्टा पड़ा है प्रधानमंत्री पे।
भारतीय जनता पार्टी के फैसले और केंद्र सरकार के फैसले जनता को याद हैं। क्या नोटबंदी से काला धन आ गया? आज 6 लाख से ज्यादा भारतीय लोग जो संपन्न थे, जो खुशहाल थे, वो भारत छोड़ के चले गए। क्या काला धन वापस आ गया? लोग लाइन में जान गई, क्या मदद की? अभी लॉकडाउन हुआ, लोगों की जान चली गई। अभी कोविड आया, हजारों लाशें, चाहे वो बक्सर हो, चाहे बनारस हो, गाजीपुर हो, आपका कन्नौज हो, उन्नाव, लाश बहते देखी हैं। कहाँ थी ये सरकार? क्या सरकार ने गरीब जनता को अनाज छोड़ा था कि नहीं छोड़ा था?
The battle is getting personal. The battle is getting bitter. Joining me on India First is Sanju Verma, representing the Bharatiya Janata Party. Ghanshyam Tiwari represents the Samajwadi Party. We'll be joined by other guests, but Ghanshyam Tiwari, to you first. What did Akhilesh Yadav say when specifically asked about Prime Minister at Kashi? He said, अच्छी बात है, 1 महीना नहीं, 2 महीना, 3 महीना रहे, आखिरी समय वहीं रहा जाता है बनारस में. The BJP says this is a reflection of a very sick mind. INB Minister Anurag Thakur says this is shameful reflection of perhaps his thinking towards his elders, even his own father Mulayam Singh Yadav. Ghanshyam Tiwari, can you hear me?
Yeah, good evening, Gaurav. Good evening to you, the viewers, and my fellow co-panelist. For some reason, part of your voice was lost, but I get the gist of the question. I'll say 3 things. One, thank you for airing the interview of Akhilesh Yadav ji, and you saw the electrifying atmosphere that Jaunpur has, and the clear message to BJP that speak about unemployment, speak about inflation, speak about Aman Chain, speak about farmers, speak on Lakhimpur Kheri and dismiss Ajay Mishra, and hear to what the report is saying on Ashish Mishra. As far as the comment by Akhilesh Yadav is concerned, he has wished the Prime Minister a long life, and he has said that this government, which is known by its atrocity, propaganda, false agenda, mission of hatred, and engineers of hatred, such as Adityanath and Keshav Prasad Maurya, as far as the track record is concerned, is on its last legs. The BJP is there in Banaras to give this arrogant government its last right. And in that same event, I must state that it was a shock. I am yet to reconcile with the fact that on the 20th anniversary of the dastardly parliament attack, when Kashmir, Srinagar was attacked, 30 minutes after that attack, when 12 of our brave hearts were fighting for their life and death and 2 had martyred, the Prime Minister and the BJP leaders, Chief Minister, were swinging to light and sound show. There cannot be a bigger example of false patriotism that BJP wants to hoist on the nation.
Okay.
So the agenda of Uttar Pradesh is absolutely clear, and we will not be swayed by the Modi Yogi Tamasha.
Sanju Verma, respond. Akhilesh Yadav has clarified, says this was meant for the party and not the Prime Minister. He wishes the Prime Minister a long life.
You know, Gaurav, you played that bite and I'm so glad you did so. हिंदी में एक कहावत है, आप बड़ों से किस तरह से व्यवहार करते हो, ये आपकी तमीज दिखाता है, और छोटों से किस तरह से बात करते हो, ये आपकी परवरिश दर्शाता है. I have to just say to your viewers, the despicable manner in which Akhilesh Yadav wished ill for the Prime Minister. ना तो अखिलेश यादव में तमीज है और ना ही उनकी परवरिश सही ढंग से हुई है. And I am not going to mince words today, because what Akhilesh Yadav really said was, 1 नहीं, 2 नहीं, 3 महीने जितना चाहे वहां रहे, आखिरी समय में वही रहना अच्छा रहता है. You have to be deaf, blind and dumb not to understand. He wished death for the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. Now coming to the moot issue at hand, the fellow panelists from Samajwadi Party raised a few points. You talk about false patriotism of the BJP. So should I remind you that, there was a blast near the Sankat Mochan temple in Varanasi in 2006. There was again a blast in 2008-10 near the Dashashwamedh Ghat in Varanasi. and Akhilesh Yadav went to the Allahabad High Court, mind you, Gaurav, saying that Indian Mujahideen, which was the accused, they are innocent, and the court should not go ahead with proceedings against the Indian Mujahideen. आप इंडियन मुजाहिदीन के साथ इतनी दिल्लगी लगाते हो, इतनी दीवानगी है आपको, and you give lectures to the Bharatiya Janata Party. Your Akhilesh Yadav, he shot at unarmed car sevaks in 1990, and you have the audacity to invoke Ram and Ram Janmabhoomi. And let me tell you, Gaurav, people talk about cost. 339 crore is the cost of restoring Kashi Vishwanath Dham to its glory. And I, as a proud Hindu, in which 80% of this country belongs to Hindus, I, as a proud Hindu belonging to the highest tax bracket, I have no qualms, no shame in saying I like my money being spent on projects which unshackle our colonial legacy, because if you can spend 334 crores in 2012 in the Saifi festival, where you asked Madhuri Dixit to come and dance, when 37 young children died for lack of blankets, you have the audacity to question the 339 crores being spent. Shame on you.
Respond. A direct attack by the BJP. Is there merit in the BJP saying it's a very poor choice of words? If Akhilesh Yadav meant the BJP, he should have said the BJP. The question very specifically was about Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Kashi and not about BJP's visit to Kashi.
Well, three things stand out as fact, and there's no shouting required to communicate that fact. One, Prime Minister was swinging to Light and Sound show 30 minutes after this dastardly attack on the 20th anniversary of Parliament attack. That's one. Two, that BJP, from Sanjeev Verma to its top leaders to the Prime Minister, ये लोग पानी पी कर हर पूर्व प्रधानमंत्री को गाली देते रहे हैं, including अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी, when they say that 70 सालों में इस देश में कुछ नहीं हुआ. जो लोग हर पूर्व प्रधानमंत्री को गाली देते हैं, महात्मा गांधी की जन्म तिथि पर गोडसे को ट्विटर पे ट्रेंड करते हैं, जिनको लगता है आजादी भीख में मिली है, वो हमें संस्कार सिखाएंगे. And in these 2 days of extravaganza, where is Lakhimpur Kheri? Where is Mehengai? Where is Berozgari? Has any chief minister, deputy chief minister, the prime minister himself spoken about this? The BJP spent nearly 440 crores, 100 crores more than what they spent on the corridor, on the advertisement campaign of Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao. Advertisement
one by
campaign.
one. Let Mr. Tiwari make his point, ma'am.
This government is all about tamasha. They can shout out loud on the sanskar of Akhilesh Yadav, a man who went to the military school, a man whose father was defense minister, a man whose defense minister who did not allow China to take an inch of India, who did not have to have the audacity to say in the face of Chinese incursion that na koi wahan aaya tha, na koi wahan kabza kiya hai. BJP cannot teach nationalism.
Okay, one by one.
To this country, neither sanskar.
Fair enough. Vibhakar Shastri also joins us on the broadcast. Quickly, okay, quickly make your point before I bring in Vibhakar Shastri. Quickly make your point, Sanju Verma.
Gaurav, I just want to say one simple thing. Whether Akhilesh Yadav went to a military school or whether he went abroad is not the moot point. Be it the pension scam, be it the laptop scam, be it ripping out the tiles from his marble swimming pool and ripping out the plumbing while leaving the state guest house. अखिलेश यादव को टोंटी चोर बुलाया जाता है तो उसकी वजह है. एंड मुंगेरी लाल के हसीन सपने देखने का हक हर किसी को है, समाजवादी पार्टी को भी है. लास्ट टाइम यू वन 47 सीट्स विद अ 21% वोट शेयर. दिस टाइम यू विल नॉट इवन विन 47 सीट्स, फॉरगेट द 400 सीट्स, बिकॉज टुडे उत्तर प्रदेश अंडर योगी आदित्यनाथ गौरव has a GDP of more than 17.5 lakh crore, the second highest in the country. Ease of doing business is at number 2, next only to Maharashtra. Be it Purvanchal Expressway, be it Jewar Airport, be it Ganga Expressway, be it Bundelkhand Expressway, be it Gorakhpur Expressway. These projects are all coming to fruition thanks to the double-engine Modi-Yogi Sarkar.
Let me bring in Vibhakar Shastri into this conversation. Vibhakar Shastri, the opposition has targeted the Prime Minister's visit to Kashi. But how united is the opposition in taking on the Prime Minister? Sonia Gandhi's invited opposition leaders. Mamata Banerjee has been kept out, sir. So is a divided opposition taking on the BJP in multiple small battles instead of one big battle, sir?
First of all, let me tell you, my Zoom link is very poor. I'm on the phone, so I'm not very clear on the
Go on, sir.
Yeah,
if you
but
can
you
hear
know
me.
what you're saying.
My
doesn't
question is
make
about a
sense.
divided opposition. Sonia Gandhi holds a key meet with opposition leaders, but Mamata Banerjee is not invited.
No. It's not like that. Every time all the opposition leaders have to be invited for a meet. It's not like that. It's never like that. But the point what SP spokesperson was trying to make is absolutely correct. Where are the jobs? Where is the what is happening to the Mangai? The diesel prices are shooting up. The petrol prices have gone up. There are no jobs. What are they doing about this? This is very nice. Kashi Vishwanath corridor has happened. It's very good. Everything is fine. But the Prime Minister is not the Pope. Is it Rome that he becomes the Pope and he starts? He's showing the world for 2 days what he's doing in Kashi. Kashi is a place of faith for every Hindu. It's for me. It's for you or for Ghanshyam Tiwari ji. Everyone sitting on the panel, even Sanju Verma ji. So, what is there to showcase this thing for two days? The national media is running this. Everyone is seeing this. What is there to see? It's highly appreciated what the Honorable Prime Minister has done in his constituency. But he's not the Pope. Is he a priest? That he's behaving like a priest and he's showcasing.
Sanju Verma, you want to respond to that? Is the Prime Minister Pope, as the Congress party spokesperson says? And it's not just the Samajwadi Party, even the Trinamool Congress, they've attacked the Kashi visit of the Prime Minister, calling it a photo op. You heard Mamata Banerjee saying he takes a holy dip in the river before elections. After elections, you see bodies floating in the river.
Gaurav, I have often heard this narrative about bodies floating in Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh has a population of more than 24 crores. The deaths have been at less than 25,000. I am not here to give a competitive analysis of deaths, but Kerala, with a population of 3.5 crore, has reported more than 35,000 deaths. It is not the UP model, but the leftist Kerala model which has failed. So let us not give a bhashan to the BJP on Uttar Pradesh. Now, people have spoken about inflation. The October inflation was 4.35%.
There's no need to shout.
The November inflation number was 4.91%.
Don't give numbers.
One by one. Sir, let's wait for Sanju Verma to make a point. I'll come back to you, sir. Go on, ma'am.
May I please finish?
Yes.
The retail inflation number for October was 4.3. In November, 4.91. The food inflation in October was the lowest in the last many decades at 0.8, and in November 1.87, and this when the US and UK are seeing the highest inflation since 1970, 1970. Read up on the economy before coming and giving a bhashan. The government unemployment rate in Uttar Pradesh is down from 11% to less than 4%. And explain.
Okay, but let me bring in Ghanshyam Tiwari as I try and refix that audio link of yours, ma'am.
Absolute and per capita GDP.
Okay, Ghanshyam Tiwari.
In India.
Is there merit in the BJP saying Akhilesh Yadav? Okay, ma'am, you've made that point. Akhilesh Yadav one day he's praising Jinnah, the other day he's upset. According to the BJP, seeing developments in Kashi, Swatantra Dev Singh says this reflects the Aurangzebi Mansikta or the Aurangzebi mentality of Akhilesh Yadav. He's unhappy with Hindu revival.
Well, three things stand. One is that it is a fact that Akhilesh Yadavji's government sanctioned plans and initiated most of the schemes that BJP is launching, including the Kashi corridor. Set that aside. Let's take Sanju Verma. Let me use the debate to agree with her. So if you are in Uttar Pradesh, अगर आप उत्तर प्रदेश में हैं और आपकी आय दुगनी हुई है, जो भारतीय जनता पार्टी दावा करती है, प्रति व्यक्ति आय दुगनी हुई है, आप भारतीय जनता पार्टी को वोट दीजिए. अगर आपके बच्चों को का रोजगार मिला है, तो आप भारतीय जनता पार्टी को वोट दीजिए. अगर आपके बच्चों की शिक्षा में इंप्रूवमेंट हुआ है, तो भारतीय जनता पार्टी को वोट दीजिए. अगर आपके बच्चों में नफरत जगी नहीं है, अभी भी अमन चैन है, तो भारतीय जनता पार्टी को वोट दीजिए. अगर आपको लगता है ऑक्सीजन से कोई नहीं मरा, भारतीय जनता पार्टी को वोट दीजिए. अगर आपको लगता है सरकार के पास आंकड़े नहीं है कि कितने किसान शहीद हुए इस प्रोटेस्ट में, भारतीय जनता पार्टी को वोट दीजिए. लेकिन अगर ये सब झूठ है, आपको लगता है कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी के प्रवक्ता टीवी पर आकर ये सब झूठ बोल रहे हैं क्योंकि उन्हें पता नहीं है, अगर आपको लगता है कि वाकई गंगा में लाशें बह रही हैं, वाकई बेरोजगारी बढ़ी है, वाकई महंगाई आपके लिए मुश्किल है, आप पेट्रोल डीजल के दाम नहीं दे पा रहे हैं, आप सरसों के 200 रुपए के दाम नहीं दे पा रहे. जब ये लोग सत्ता में आए थे इन 2017 पेट्रोल डीजल वाज 70
one by one. Sanju Verma, please let Mr. Ghanshyam Tiwari finish his point. I will come to you for your point. Let him complete his point, ma'am. Ma'am, one by one. Mr. Tiwari, complete your point, sir.
when BJP was first voted to power in 2017 in Uttar Pradesh, petrol diesel was 70. If they are voted to power again, petrol diesel in India will be 200 irrespective of what the international prices are. अगर आपको 100 रुपए का टमाटर 100 रुपए किलो टमाटर खाने में अच्छे दिन दिखाई दे रहे हैं,
Ma'am, I did not let him interrupt when you were speaking either. Ma'am, sir, please complete your point.
I cannot ask with more clarity and more solidarity with Sanju Verma for votes for Bharatiya Janata Party.
Fair enough. I will get Sanju Verma to respond to that point. Vibhakar Shastri, the BJP says past governments did not develop Hindu religious sites, be it Ayodhya or be it Kashi. Why is the opposition upset if a Divya Bhavya Ram Mandir comes up at Ayodhya or a beautiful Kashi corridor comes up?
No, who says we are upset?
Look at all the comments that are coming from your leaders, sir.
No, I don't think anyone in the opposition or 140 crore people in this country are upset with what has been done to Kashi at the moment. We all are saying it's a great job. It's a great thing. It's a matter of fact. As a matter of fact, it's a religious faith. Everyone. It's just not the Prime Minister or the BJP. We all have to understand that. Number one. Number two, what Mr. Ghanshyam Tiwari said, yes, I agree with him that if you've got jobs, if the condition of villages have improved, if the condition of if there are more education has improved, then of course vote the BJP. But BJP has nothing to show. They come on the television with false data all the time.
Sanju Verma, last 30 seconds, please respond. Yes.
You know, now for everybody who says BJP has done nothing, let me tell you, under the double engine sarkar of Narendra Modi, Yogi Adityanath,
Madam, double engine की सरकार में जो टेनी जी ने किया है वो
one by one. Sir, when you were speaking, no one interrupted you, sir.
Stop heckling me. Stop being uncouth.
Sorry, mind your language. You're an honorable lady. Please mind your language.
One by one.
Please mind your language. Do not talk like this.
Narendra Modi and Yogi Adityanath, a fertilizer plant in Gorakhpur, which was shut since 1990.
A minister
Restarted
in the Union
operations barely 10
Cabinet.
days back. The Saryu Canal was pending since 1978. After 43 years,
You have
more than
to
29
understand.
lakh farmers will benefit because the Saryu Canal was commissioned, and more than 60,000 hectares will be irrigated. So please do not
this
give a
debate
house to the
is
BJP.
only set to intensify as elections come closer. I've run out of time on this part of the show. I need to slip into a quick break here. To all my guests, many thanks for joining me. A quick break. Abha Bakaya comes up next with Business Today.